Morning, friends. It's Miss Linda. I wanted to talk to you today about science. Science is the exploration and examination of certain things in this world. And today we're going to talk about botanists. Can you say that? Botanist. Try it. Let's clap it. Botanist. Let's snap it. Botanist. A botanist is a scientist who studies plants and seeds and how they grow. Yep. Oh, speaking of, I got to show you. I went outside this morning just for a minute, but I didn't put any shoes on. I just had my socks on. And I went outside to get the mail, and I came right back in. And I wipe my feet just like I always do before I come inside, and I had to put my sock in here because I wanted to show you. Look at this. This sock came in. Whoops. And it even, look at that. It even has one of these. It's a maple seed. What is on there? Look at what's on my sock. Can you see? Yeah, uh-huh. You're right. There's seeds on my sock. I was wearing my sock, and when I took it off, I had seeds stuck on them. So, seeds are what makes the plant grow. Where do seeds come from? Sometimes they drop off trees, like those acorns, and like this maple seed that was stuck on my sock too. And sometimes they fall off of plants. So maybe I knocked over a plant in the grass. Or maybe some birds were eating and I stepped where they shelled their seeds. Because birds eat seeds and squirrels eat seeds. Anyway, being a botanist, I started to think. If seeds grow plants, sometimes plants grow where there's no other plant that looks like that. So they don't just drop onto the ground, they have to travel. And I just discovered how seeds can travel from one place to another. They can stick on things, like my socks, and if I kept walking outside, they may have all rubbed off and gone into different places in my grass and started to grow. And my dogs go outside. This could stick to their fur or their feet, and they could move seeds around. And what about that one maple seed? That one maple seed probably came from a maple tree in somebody else's yard because I do not have a maple seed. I do not have a maple tree. So it probably came from another place. And it travels, I'm going to see if we can see this. Did you see that? It spins like a helicopter. Did you see that? It spins like a helicopter, so it could fly on its own when it drops off the tree. It flies like a helicopter. So seeds travel to grow in other places. Huh. They drop off trees, and sometimes they go straight down. Sometimes they fly and drift down, so they would be someplace else. Sometimes they travel on things, like my socks or my dogs. Seeds travel. Well, being a botanist today, whenever I'm examining plants, I want to be a scientist about it, and I'm a botanist today. I started thinking. Botanists examine different colors, different sizes of seeds. And they discover things by examining them. So in your bags this week, you probably found, let's see, you probably found this. And this very first part is going to be about examining the seeds. There's different size circles here, huh? And there's seeds in here that we're going to examine closely, and we're going to sort them, okay? So I'm going to lay this down here, and I'm going to open my bag, and I'm going to put them on the table. And I have this, what's this? Oh, it's a straw. Okay, so here's my seeds. Oh, I see right away there's a lima bean. That's a pretty big one. I'm going to put that in the biggest circle. And what's my tiniest seed? Did you know corn kernels are seeds? Look at that. That corn kernel that we pop and we eat, it's really a seed. It would grow new corn. I think that's my smallest. And then a pea. We eat peas, but they're seeds if we don't. If you dry them out, they're seeds. So maybe that one is the smallest. And the corn is next. I'm sorting by size. What's next? Maybe the pinto bean. Yeah, beans are seeds too. Oh, I remember that. That's a pumpkin seed. And this one is my lima bean. Very cool. Look at that. I sorted by size. And now by color, if I sorted by color, I notice this one's green, and there aren't any other greens. This one's white, and so is the sunflower. Yeah. That one's yellow. There's no other yellow. The bean is brown with brown spots on it. I don't see anything else like that. Wow, those are all different. I could put my maple seed right there. It would be the biggest. I could do that. I could go outside and look for more things. So let me see. We have 5 seeds. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, inside my bag, I just noticed there's one more. It is so small, I didn't even see it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is a tiny seed. Ooh, maybe it's a little flower that will grow. Or grass. I wonder what that seed is. Well, now we have to move everything over because I found the smallest, the littlest seed. There it is. And it kind of has spots on it like this one. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so you know how we just talked about seeds traveling? Travel on, they can stick on things like fur or socks or feet, and they can move to another place. Birds can eat them and drop them in new places, so can squirrels. How about this one that works when it drops from the sky? It swirls like a helicopter. But what about the wind? Do you think the wind could move seeds? I think I'm going to try. I'm going to pretend I'm the wind. And I'm going to take this and blow through it. Did you feel that on your hand? If you do it? I can feel it on my hand. So I'm going to pretend to be the wind and see what happens. Okay, I think I'll try to move our little seed. See if it could blow in the wind and move to another place. Do you think it will? Tiny. Oh, wow. It went fast. It definitely got moved by the wind. What about the pea? It's bigger, which means it's kind of heavier. All right, let's see if I can be the wind and blow the pea seed. Oh, it did, but it didn't go as far. What about the corn? Let's try the corn. Oh, that one went pretty fast. It's kind of light. It's not as dense as the pea. All right, now we got a pinto bean. That one went kind of far. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of solid. Oh, it did. So it seemed solid, but it's not as dense as that corn was. And it blows like my little one. It was a bigger blow. I had to be a bigger wind. Try the pumpkin seed. I think that will because it's very light. Oh, it's not that light. It didn't go as far as the bean or the little seed. What do you think of the lima bean? Do you think that'll go? So far, the wind has moved everything. Let's see if that one will go. I had to blow hard, like the wolf that tried to blow down the big brick house. It didn't go very far at all. That one's hard to move. Let's try it again. I'll get a big lungful of air. I'll blow. Oh, I had to blow very, very hard, and it moved, but not as far. So the chances of this one moving when it's windy, it's probably just a little chance that travels by the wind. Is there a better chance that the corn moves when the wind comes? What about that little tiny seed? Do you think that is a good chance to move when the wind is blowing? Yep. So you give it a try at home and see if you can be a bigger wind, or if you need a little wind, just a little look. For that one to travel a lot, but I tried a really big wind to move that one. It's kind of fun being a botanist. Maybe you could go investigate outside and see if you find any seeds on your shoe. Oh, maybe you could do it in your socks. See if anything sticks to your socks. It's a lot of fun pretending to be a botanist. Studying plants and things that grow. We're going to be doing a lot of that. I'll talk to you later. Have fun. Bye.